So Karthik is here, and Karthik is asking Nandini that are we entering a phase where immigration policy becomes a tool of economic nationalism rather than global collaboration? What do you have to say on this?
I think absolutely. I think that is the vision of this administration, right? America first, not the world first, right? So we are definitely moving into that. And I think that rhetoric has spread throughout the world where every country seems to have been embracing a lot of these type of attitudes. You clearly see it in Europe. You're clearly seeing it even in India, right? Like honestly, right? We had very strict tariffs and stuff like that. And that was again part of keeping the nationalism going, right? So I think this is something that is very prevalent now. It seems to be, what it is throughout the world. And global friendliness even is no longer there, it seems like. It seems like we're all just in it on our own and almost to a point of we don't care what happens to you as long as we're okay.
Absolutely, it's sad, and I think those are very bold statements and very confident statements that you're making. So I'm loving it. I'm sure our viewers are too. Okay, and this is a comment, Nandini, that we missed. I think the next one, the last one, the anonymous participant control, if you can share that.
I think we
Okay,
did this.
yeah,
Yeah.
this, no, this, I think, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, we
So,
talked about this when I said to submit the I-140, go
mm,
ahead. We just don't have 100% clarity on whether this is the type of case I think, we are very concerned about, whether this will apply or not apply. So the when the somebody's left, they were
mm,
here previously, they maxed out on their 6 years, they're waiting for the I-140, and so that they can kind of file the application. Will they be subject to the 100K, or their employer be subject to the 100K? This is a very specific type of case that we're concerned about. That it will this be impacted? We're hoping no, because they previously were on an H. Well,
mhm.
we just don't know yet.
Okay, so I think we have covered a lot of questions from Facebook groups, also from our viewers, also who has joined us globally. So it feels really great and really happy, Nandini, to have conversation like these with you. If I think it would be in my hand, I would love to have these conversation every day with you. But I know that's not possible. You are extremely busy, especially these days. But how would you like to conclude this session? How was it according to you after a long time? We have been connecting with our viewers too. So how was your
Yeah.
experience? Please share with us.
I mean, I love being here, and Sam, I'm more than happy to come on at any time. So thank you so much. I think what you guys do is really important, and I think the advice and the attorneys you have on, coming on, you're doing a public service. So I think that's great. So the final thought I would just say to everybody who's watching is, um, I understand it's panic. I understand the fear. I know we all went through it this weekend, and a lot of us are still going through some of these things. Um, try as much as you can not to panic. I'm not saying not to worry. I say not to panic. Um, there are times where there are avenues that you can navigate these type of things, and trust in your attorney. Hopefully you have a capable attorney, and trust in them to help you navigate through this. We are in a bold new world, and we're all trying to do our best, but I think most of us in this field, you know we're trying to help you. We truly are, and we are absolutely there on your side.
Okay, thank you, Nandini. And now we have anonymous participant, and the question is: Hello, everyone. Moved back to India in July 2024. However, my 6 years were maxing out in August 2024. Got my perm approved recently and was working on submitting I-114 premium. Once it is approved, need to apply for H-1B extension. Will this new $100,000 fee apply in my case? Please suggest.
So this is one of the types of cases that we're extremely concerned about, as because we don't have clarity, and because anonymous, you are not applying for an extension. You are not An extension is someone who's in the United States and are extending their status that they currently have. You are not extending your status. You are outside the U.S. So when you're filing the H-1B, the thing is that you are not subject to the H-1B cap, and you are eligible for a time beyond the 6 years because you have an approved I-140. So on the petition, are we going to say new employment and consular processing, and is that going to trigger it? Or are they going to be able to look through the details and say, oh, this person is not, because he had an I-140? We don't know. This is a perfect type of case where we have absolutely no clarity as to what they mean when they say new petition. So, what I would say to you is continue to go with your process, get your I-140 approved in premium, and then have your employer file your case. And you will know once that employer files it whether they're going to get, a hit or an RFE or something of that kind for that fee. But
Yeah.
it's the perfect case, Sam, where we are like,
Hmm.
wondering about that. And I can tell everyone who's watching this weekend, I mean, lawyers all over who practice immigration went through 1,000 types of scenarios, and said, would this apply? Would this apply? Because this is considered that. And we have been on a debate since this dropped on Friday evening. And all of us are still, have our opinions, but we don't have enough information yet. So, but Anonymous, go get that I-140 locked in, is what I would say to you.
All right. All right. I think that's a pretty safe option. Absolutely. That's really motivating. Thank you so much, Nandini, for being here and sharing such a great expertise with us. Really making us aware about these very important changes and, sharing these very insightful experts and everything. Thank you so much for being here and hope to have another very important and very timely discussion with you. Till then, thank you so much and really happy to have you here today and take care.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you. All right, friends. So that's all for today's webinar. I hope you liked watching this session. And in case if you still have any other doubts, then please go ahead and put them in the comment section. Even after this live session ends, we are definitely going to take up those questions in our upcoming webinars or maybe after the session as well. So don't lose hope. Believe in yourself. Believe in God because if it meant for you, it will definitely get to you. So thank you so much, friends, for joining us. Take care and thank you so much. Keep watching Immigration Talk Show. I'm Sam signing off for now.